This is E melodic minor. Remember, there are three types of minor scales: the E natural minor, harmonic minor, and then we also have melodic minor. And the melodic minor, in this case, we're going to play the one that starts on the sixth string, okay? And it's right in a great position, where you can alternate between. Once you get the scale down, you can alternate between a blues scale, harmonic minor if you wanted to, and you can just mix this melodic minor in with it. Well, we're starting on the 12th fret, 6th string with the first finger. Use your first, third, and fourth fingers to play the 14th, 15th, and 16th frets. 5th string, play the 12th and 14th frets, first and third fingers. Now we're going to move down to the 11th fret on the 4th string with your first finger. And play the 1, 3, 4. So let's start again. 12th fret on the 6th string, 1, 3, 4. 1, 3 on the 12th and 14th frets, and then a 1, 3, 4 on the 4th string, but on the 11th fret. So if you can remember 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4, you're halfway there. You got 3 more strings, and then you're going to stay on the 11th fret of moving up to the 3rd string. Instead of playing a 1, 3, 4 pattern, you play a 1, 2, 4 pattern. So this is how easy this is. Once again. And now you play, after you play the 11th, 12th, and 14th frets on the 3rd string with your 1st, 2nd, and 4th fingers, play the 10th, the 12th, and 14th frets with your 2nd. And the reason you want to use your 2nd and 4th fingers on that 2nd string, because then you're in position. Because if you want to, you play with some speed, you're right there. Here I am starting on the 3rd string, 11th fret. By the time you get to that 2nd string, you can get to that 1st string on the 11th and 12th frets. And then, of course, I always give you guys extensions, just 2 extra notes this time. So that's what it is. E melodic minor, also known as the Ionian. Remember, Ionian is major flat 3rd. So it's the same as an E major scale, but you flat the 3rd. So it's got a less minor feel to it than harmonic minor, believe it or not. But it's the melodic minor, and it's cool. See if you're in E minor. You start with the blues scale. Sounds better, so it's got a different flavor to it, different appeal. Or you could play something like this. But before we do that, let me show it to you. Okay. Starting on, once again, the 6th string of the 12th fret. Melodic minor, E melodic minor, also known as the major flat 3rd, E major flat 3rd scale. Okay, so that's what it is. They call it the Ionian because it's identical with it. And down here, let me give this to you. This is going to be just something that you could play. All right, you could play. So if you're in E minor, it's just a little progression, one of hundreds, several hundreds of thousands that you could play. Remember, you can mix this with the blues scale, and essentially what sounds good. And we always like to go, when we talk about the melodic minors or harmonic minors, I like to throw in some related chords. In this case, say if you're playing that major, well, the minor scale in E. Well, instead of playing, and this is the natural minor scale, right? What we're going to do, we're going to correspond this melodic minor scale to these chords. So E minor, F sharp minor, let's go over here for a G, then to an A, to a B, to a C sharp. Diminished. If you've been following my series, I hope that you guys remember how to make the diminished chord. Diminished chord is great. If you play the inside strings, you got inside 9 or a minor 7 flat 5. But if you start with your first finger looking like a D, looking like an open D, in this case, first finger's on the 4th string, 8th fret. So you make that D with your 2nd and 3rd finger. That's on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd frets. Place your 4th finger right there on the C sharp, which happens to fall on the 1st string, 9th fret. And then D sharp minor, D sharp diminished, to an E minor. Here's a little progression, very simple. To an E minor. You're going to arpeggiate it to F sharp minor. Just threw in a little blues lick right there in F sharp minor to G to an A. There you go. Just sort of do something with the melodic minor. Okay, you could start on the E if you'd like. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're using. And, okay. And related chords work really well with this melodic minor, E melodic minor scale. There's the extension, because you're playing, of course you can play it right here. The scale has you stopping right there on the E, but you can play that F sharp and G. Go up to the A if you'd like. And even to the B. Experiment around with it, have fun with it, use it. It works, I said, pretty well with the blues scale, even the one with the extension. There, right in there. This is your melodic minor. Say you're playing right here on the 12th and 14th frets, just on the 4th and 3rd string. Moving up to the extension part of the blues scale. Now you can go right into this, that sound. Went right from the blues scale, that little rhythm, right to the melodic minor, back to the little bit of the blues scale. Mix them up. It enhances your lead playing. It's a little bit of music theory to understand. The melodic minor is just the raised 6th and 7th. It's the raised 6th and 7th of that scale. Okay, natural minor, you're not raising anything, you're playing the natural minor form. Harmonic minor, you just raise the 7th note, which happens to be the D. But when you're playing the melodic minor, you're raising the C and the D in the E melodic minor. And you can come up with different things to play. And make sure you guys use those related chords, because that's very helpful too. Don't forget to make that diminished chord, because there's so many opportunities for that one as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, share it. Shoot me out some type of email if you enjoyed it, if you thought it was missing, what else you'd like to see, taking some requests. So keep playing and have fun.